Everything going good this off season. We have a lot of stuff going on. We got the new coach, Coach Dakota. We got a lot of energy starting off this month. So I feel like everything gonna be well, and we're gonna have a good season.
What's the biggest transition for Coach Dakota coming back? He's a guy that's familiar with this place. Most of y'all are familiar with him. Certainly, you as a senior that played as a freshman are familiar with him. What is the adjustment, if any, or is it pretty much smooth like he never left?
It's really pretty much smooth like he never left. He always had the same energy as he came here. The energy never left, so everybody know we got to stay on top. Coach Dakota don't play. It's straight energy and straight go time.
How similar are he and Coach Fuller? There's definitely some similarities to their background and everything, but they're different guys. How would you kind of describe differences, similarities, and kind of the way they approach some things?
The difference is Coach Fuller, he really aggressive coach. But Coach Dakota, he aggressive the whole time. It ain't no chilling him. He makes sure everything. Coach can't say Coach Fuller don't, but he makes sure everything too. But Coach Dakota got that tone, just set everything off different.
Y'all's group now preparing for your last year of high school. Has that hit you yet? That this is the last ride y'all are getting ready for? What's that feel like?
It's gonna be tough, but we gonna make it through. I feel like we got a chance with this group right here. 8th grade was a good group. We did it big in 8th grade, and I feel like this group right here got a big chance.
What's special about this group? You mentioned there's an aspect to where people kind of knew that y'all had some potential early on. What about this group has kind of stood out, and especially as y'all have gotten older and gotten closer, what sets this group apart from maybe some others that have come through or others around the state?
I feel like this group set everything different from other groups because we don't stop. We full grind. Everything we do, we make sure we do it right. We'll go 100 reps just to get it right. We're not gonna stop. I feel like everybody on my team, everybody, the older groups, the group that I'm in, the senior group right now, I feel like we different. Like we're aggressive with everything. We don't take no time. We gonna go get it.
What's the biggest difference in you as a young player from 2 or 3 years ago as an underclassman playing a big role to now preparing for senior year? Just whether an aspect of how you handle or approach things, or certain areas of your game that you're most proud of your development in. What do you look back and say, here's something that's really grown, changed, developed in me?
I feel like the most that changed about me is my attitude with everything. I feel like I approach stuff pretty well now. 2 years ago I ain't really approaching that. And now I got this approach that this is my job. I got to do this. I'm here for a reason, so I'm gonna get the job done. And I feel like I'm just different. The way I approach things, the way my explosiveness, a lot of stuff that I got, a lot of people ain't got. I ain't. Yeah.
I think you were about to say something I was going to ask you about. You're in the trenches, big defensive lineman, I think some versatility up there, but playing in the middle quite a bit, defensive tackle. You're not a big, towering defensive lineman, but you are disruptive and productive as can be. An all-district guy, an all-state candidate, I think might have ended up being on some of those all-state teams. What enables you to have success against guys that in some cases are a lot bigger than you?
I feel like it's my explosive, the way I work all season, the way I just push myself. I know I ain't big as the other guys, but my explosive, my get off, the way I approach the stuff, I just feel like I'm different. I set myself apart from everybody. I feel like I'm just different.
Take me to a Friday night in St. Francisville in the fall. What's it going to look like over here when y'all have a home game?
This is going to be what y'all expect. We had a good season last year. We really didn't get to make it through how everybody planned it, but we gonna get the job done. I feel like every game we're gonna get the job done. We're gonna push no matter what. We don't care who it is, where it's at, we're gonna get the job done. Every Friday night is our house. We're gonna take over everything.